So what is conjugation? Conjugation, the tenses can be formed using the principal parts of verb and helping verbs. Conjugation is the way to become familiar with a variety of forms of verbs. Means changing a verb form to show who doing the action and when the action happened. So we have here the example of conjugation in the basic form of by. So we have here the example present, past, and the future. So in the present, in singular, the first person I buy, and the plural is we buy. Second person you buy, and the plural you buy. In the third person, he or she it buy, and the plural is they buy. So present tense is the action happening now. So in the past tense, singular, in the first person I bought, and the plural we bought. In second person you bought, and also in the plural is you bought. And the third person he she it bought, and they bought. So past tense is the action that already happened. So next, future tense. So in the future tense, we have here in the first person I will buy, plural we will buy. Second person you will buy, plural you will buy. Third person he she it will buy, and plural they will buy. So future tense is the action that will happen later or in the future. So we move on here and present perfect. So the structure we use here have and has. So in the first person to third person and in singular, I have bought, you have bought, she or he it has bought. In the plural, we have bought, you have bought, they have bought. So present perfect is the action that started in the past and might continue or has a result now. So we move on in the past perfect. So past perfect, we use here or we add here the word had plus past participle. So in the first person, I have bought. Second person in the singular, you had bought. He or she it had bought. And plural, we had bought. You had bought. They had bought. So past perfect is the action was completed before the another past action. So we move on and future perfect. So future perfect in the first person, I will had bought, you had bought, he or she it had bought, and plural, he will had bought, you have gave bought, they had bought. So future perfect is an action that will be finished before a certain future time. So we use here the will have and the past participle. Now we move on here and the present progressive, past progressive, and the future progressive. So first, what is present progressive? So present progressive is the action happening right now. So the structure we use here is I'm, is, are, plus the verb ing. So first person in singular, I am bring. Second person, you are bringing. Third person, he, she, it is bringing. So in the plural, first person, we are bringing. Second person, you are bringing. Third person, they are bringing. So next, past progressive. Past progressive is the action was in progress in the past. The structure we use here was were plus verb ing. So first person in the singular, I was bringing, you were bringing, he, she, it was bringing. In the plural, we were bringing, you were bringing, they were bringing. Future progressive is the action that will be in progress in the future. So the structure we use will be plus the verb ing. So the first person, I will be bringing. Second person, you will be bringing. Third person, he, she, it will be bringing. So in the plural, we will be bringing, you will be bringing, they will be bringing. So the last tenses and conjugation, which is the present perfect progressive, past perfect progressive, future perfect progressive. So first we have here present perfect progressive. So what is present perfect progressive? Is the action that started in the past and continues now. The structure we use here have, has, been, plus verb ing. So first person in the singular, I have been bringing. Second person, you have been bringing. Third person, he, she, it has bringing. In the plural, we have been bringing. Second person, you have been bringing. Third person, they are been bringing. So we move on here in the second to the last, past perfect progressive. So what is past perfect progressive? Is the action that was ongoing before another past event. So the structure we use here is that had been plus verb ing. So first person, I had been bringing. Second person, you had been bringing. Third person, he, she, it has bringing. In the plural, we had been bringing. Second, you had been bringing. Third, they had been bringing. So last, we have future perfect progressive. So what is future perfect progressive? Is the action that will continue up to a certain point in the future. So the structures we use here will have been plus verb ing. So first person in singular, I will have been bringing. Second person, you will have been bringing. Third person, he, she, it will have been bringing. Plural, will we have been bringing. Second, you will have been bringing. Third, they will have been bringing. And that's all. Thank you.